Christmas Day, well, it's the evening now, but I thought I would sit down and do a video of what I got for Christmas 2019. And I was debating whether to actually do this video, but I thought I'll just do it anyway, because these videos are personally like one of my favourite to watch. Like, I love seeing what people have for Christmas. It always gives me ideas of what I could spend like Christmas money on, if I have any Christmas money and stuff like that. So I thought I'd just film it anyway. My voice does sound a bit weird, but it's just because I've been quite ill the past like week or so, so I can't help about that, but it's the best it sounded in about a week. But I'm gonna jump straight into it. I think I'll start off with the stuff I got myself. Yeah, I'll start off with those. So one of the first things I got is from Primark, and it's going to be really hard to show, but it's this really big fluffy jacket, like a teddy bear jacket. It's really big, oversized, and it's got a really big hood as well. It just zips up. I also picked myself up some other clothing bits. I got myself 2 pairs of skinny jeans from Primark, just because I wear these all the time. I got a black pair, and then I also picked up a blue pair with the same rips in the knees. And I also bought another pair of jeans, but they're not my typical style. They're vintage mom jeans, and they're quite baggy, and they just roll up. Well, I rolled them up at the bottom because that's how I would wear them. One of the final clothing bits I got was a pair of Nike leggings. I've been looking for a new pair of leggings because I had Adidas ones. It was either last year or the year before. I'm pretty sure it was the year before. And I've just kind of needed a new pair. That's all my clothing pieces that I bought. The next thing I bought for myself was makeup. When they had their Black Friday sale on, I bought a couple of things, so I just kept them for Christmas. I had a lot of makeup for Christmas. I had some off of my parents. Well, I had a lot off my parents and some of the family members. And then I also bought quite a bit for myself. So I'm not going to show all the makeup I got in this video. I've been thinking of doing a separate one to show all the makeup I got for Christmas, because believe me, I got a lot. But basically I ordered from Huda Beauty. They had a really good Black Friday sale on, so I ordered from the actual website. And I got a few palettes. This is my first ever Huda order, so I can't wait to start using these. I was really gutted though, because I got charged £25 customs on this box. I got a lot of eyeshadow palettes this year, but I got a big Beauty Bay box full of a lot of makeup. I got some stuff from Beauty Bay for myself. I've also had stuff from my parents and other people. I've also got another big Beauty Bay box just full of makeup, eyeshadow palettes and everything. So I'm gonna go like in depth with all the makeup I got in a separate video, just because I've got so much and I know it'll take so long to go through. And I know like I want to like show the palettes, maybe do swatches of lip products, stuff like that. So, and I just know it'll take too long. The next thing I got is this box, and it is absolutely full to the brim with GWA eyelashes. So I think there's like a good like 25 to 26 pairs in here. There's literally so many styles, and they're not just normal eyelashes, they're a lot of like crazy ones for like more creative looks. Like I've got like these ones that are pink. I've got ones that glow in the dark, which I think are really cool. Like, I've got so many in here. Yeah, these are one of the first things that I ordered for Christmas. And the reason I've got so many is because I've been getting into a lot of like more creative looks recently. You can check them out on my Instagram. So now I'm going to move on to what my parents got me for Christmas. I'm like completely grateful for everything I got, and I didn't expect half of what I got, so I'm just absolutely grateful and lucky to be able to have had what I've had. One of the next things I had, I knew I was getting these because I asked for these. So I've wanted a pair of Vans for so long. So I got a pair of Vans. They are literally just the classic old school ones in black. I got black because I know these will go with everything I wear. I also got another pair of shoes. These are some Nike trainers. So these ones, they're not ones I would have gone for a while back, but my sister has these as well, and I've worn hers a couple of times and I really like them, so I decided to get them, and they were on sale as well, so I can't complain. So they're just some Nike trainers and they're black. I tend to go black or white with shoes just because they go with everything. So some of these bits I had in my stocking and some of these bits were just wrapped up. But in my stocking I just got some stuff. I had like some popcorn and a selection box. I also had some Smarties. So those were all for like snack little bits. Then I got a link set. I mean, it's a Christmas if you don't get a link set. Like, we get these every year, so it's just something we always get. I got a impulse spray and a So Miami Vibe spray. And this is like my favourite spray ever. Like, in this scent, Miami Vibes is so nice. I've never tried this before, but I'm guessing it's going to be nice. Also in my stocking I got a hairbrush because in this house hairbrushes just disappear. We have about maybe 4 or 5 and there are days where we can't even find one. I got the Revolution Tammy X Revolution palette. It's the Tropical Carnival. I can't speak today. It's the Tropical Carnival Shadow palette. I got some baubles. I had this 90s music, TV and film quiz, which looks cool. I had a set of Jack Will sprays. I haven't smelt any of these yet, but I'm hoping I like them. The last couple of like little bits I had this foil face mask. It looks cool, so I just love a face mask, so I'm happy with this. A Carmex lip balm. This is my favourite lip balm ever. I had a UV torch, and I know this is probably gonna seem like a really weird present, but I got this UV torch because I've got a couple of like UV reactive makeup. So when I take photos of it, if I've got a UV torch, then I can get like the full effect of it. And like I said, some of the lashes I got are like UV reactive, so like it's literally just something to enhance my photos. I had a Jack Will's lip balm trio, so I also had those off my parents. I'll move on to the stuff I had off my auntie first before I go on to like my main present off my parents. So I had this clutch bag. It's from New Look and it's just like a nude clutch bag, and then it's got a silver chain strap. So I had this perfume, is blush from New Look as well, just a little perfume, and I smelled my sister's one and it smells really nice. The final thing I had off my auntie was the Amazon Echo Dot. It's just so cool. It's just cool to have. Like, I just love being able to say like, Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 6:10 p.m.
Like, how cool is that? I know I could check the time myself, but I mean, that's just cool. Yeah, yeah, I had this and I absolutely love it. So that's everything I had off my auntie, well my auntie, my uncle, my cousins. From my nan and bamp I had like £25 in money, so I'm gonna keep that because I'm going away tomorrow. We're going to Amsterdam, so I think I'm gonna put that towards a Pandora charm out there, like an Amsterdam themed one. It's kind of weird, but it's a carry-on case and it's got wheels and it's like able to fit in the cabin on an airplane, and it's got a like pulley handle to it as well, which I think is cool. So I got this because it's going to come in handy. One of the next things I got was from Pandora. I got a couple of pieces from Pandora. There was one thing I knew about and then two other things that I didn't. So this is the one I knew about. It's a safety chain. Just a little silver safety chain for my bracelet. I got this pair of earrings and I absolutely love them. I've never owned Pandora earrings before, but I think these are absolutely stunning. And they're not a style I would go for either, like me personally, but I think they're absolutely stunning. So I'm glad I got them now. They're just these like round ones and they've got like a little silver glitter detailing in the middle. The last thing I had from Pandora, I wasn't expecting this to be Pandora because it was in this little box with like stars on, but there's a Pandora box inside. So I wasn't expecting this to be Pandora because it was kind of like disguised. But in here is two charms. So the first one's got like flower design on, and the second one is like a love heart that says love, and I think they're absolutely stunning. So I can add them to my bracelet. The next thing, honestly, I was so happy about this. So it was this tin, and I really didn't know what to expect. It was covered in tissue paper, and inside was a ticket to see Lewis Capaldi, and I nearly cried when I got this because I was absolutely devastated when I couldn't get a ticket to go see him. So I'm going to see Lewis Capaldi next year, and I'm like so happy about this. Like I said, I nearly cried. So this is like my main present, and honestly, like I just can't put into words. Like I was so shocked. Like I was not expecting this at all. So the phone I've got is an iPhone SE. It is like 3.5 years old. I think it's nearly 4 years old at this point, and it's really old. Like I really look after my phones, but like I said, it's like 3.5, nearly 4 years old I think, and it was only like a 16 gigabyte. I was getting desperate for a new phone, but I just couldn't afford it. I wanted to get a better phone, one with a better camera quality. Obviously now I take a lot of pictures for my makeup Instagram, which you should go follow by the way, just saying. But obviously I take a lot more photos now, especially of like my makeup and stuff, and I was struggling so much with the camera on my old phone, and I was just battling with storage, and it was just a constant struggle. I got the iPhone 11. It's the red one, and it's just got a glittery case on. I just was not expecting that at all. Like I was surprised when I got this, like everything else, but when I opened this, I just couldn't believe it. So I'm like honestly so grateful to my parents. This one's got a lot more storage on. I think this was the 256 gigabyte one, so I've got plenty of storage, and I still can't believe it. So I think that's everything. I'm like so stupid, so I thought I'd like gone through everything, but I've literally got a bunch of stuff by the side of me that from my friends. So it's just this like shower set. So there's 4 shower gels, 2 body lotions, 2 bath bombs, and a bath salt. Excuse me. So yeah, I'll definitely like have a go with this. Now onto the stuff my best friend got me. First thing I got is a scratch off bucket list, and it's a 100 cocktails one. So I'm excited to start doing this because it's just a bit of fun really, innit? I've got a scratch off mat. I still need flour on my wall. I feel like this just goes perfectly with it, and I like cocktails. The second thing she got me is this shot wall. I mean, this is just like a bit of fun really, isn't it? Like it's perfect for like New Year's Eve parties. I like that. I think it's really cute and it's something different. The next thing she got me was a set of Absolute vodkas. It's a set of 5. So there's an original citron, which I think might be citrus, vanilla, lime and raspberry. I've never tried the Absolute vodkas, but I've wanted to, so I finally got like a couple to try. And the final thing she got me, like, I just love the amount of thought she's put into it. So she made me a small like SFX pack, and I thought that was so cute, like just the thought that's gone into it. Like, I just love it. So there's a couple of sponges in there. So I got 2 packs of the Snazoo stickling sponges, and then there's 2 in each pack, so I've got 4 sponges. I then got a bag of makeup wedges, and these are perfect for liquid latex. Like, they get ruined, so it makes sense to have a big pack. Like, I'll go through a lot, so I'll use these for stuff like liquid latex, face paint, fake blood, just a lot of things basically. So I'm happy I got those. Then she got me 2 bottles of, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but is isopropyl myristate. I think I might have said that wrong, but there's 2 bottles of this stuff. I'm gonna have to watch some videos about like this because I haven't really like come across this a lot, but I'm pretty sure she said it was good for taking off liquid latex, so it doesn't like rip your skin off and hurt you. Then she got me a couple of face masks because doing SFX makeup just ruins my skin. It just dries my skin out. So she got me 2 Garnier Skin Active face masks. So this one's the hyaluronic shot. So it's one of the ones you mix yourself the liquids at the bottom and the mask is at the top. So this is the hyaluronic shot one, and I just love hyaluronic acid. It's so good for your skin. The second one is a vitamin C shot, so it's got the vitamin C liquid at the bottom and the mask at the top. So obviously you mix it yourself, which I think is really cool. Then she got me a simple charcoal purifying sheet mask with bamboo charcoal. After like layering face paint on my face, liquid latex, and like my skin just gets clogged up and it just sometimes just needs a detox. So I can't wait to try that one. I've never tried this one either, so it's something new. And then another one she got me is another tissue mask by Garnier. It's the Moisture Bomb, but they're eye patch ones, and I've never tried the eye patch ones. I've never even seen them before, so that's really, really cool. She then got me a metal mixing palette. It's just like a mirrored mixing palette and a spatula. This will be perfect for scar wax. I like smoothing scar wax out and just stuff like that. So I'm like happy I've got one of these now. And the last couple of bits, speaking of scar wax, she got me the Ben Nye nose and scar wax. It's just in this little pot like this. It's in NW2 Fair. I think that's the colour. So I'm going to struggle to open this now. It's just in this little pot, and I've never used scar wax before. I tried making it once before, but I never knew what consistency I needed to make it to, so I wasn't sure if it was right. But it's literally this pot of like hard wax, So I can't wait to try out some stuff with that. And then she also got me a Snazaroo Special Effects Spirit Gum, which I haven't had Spirit Gum yet either, which will make life easier when trying to stick on pre-made liquid latex pieces. So I can't wait to try that. And then the final thing she got me was the Ben Nye Fresh Scab Blood, which just comes in a little pot like this and doesn't look like much. It's just fake blood in a pot, which I think is cool. So it's nice because I've wanted to try the Ben Nye stuff for a while, but it's a little bit more expensive. And obviously I've only recently been getting into like more SFX makeup. Like I've done a lot for Halloween, and I tried to do a little bit for Christmas as well. She said that this was like off her and her boyfriend, so thankful to the both of them. And I just absolutely love everything I got. Yeah, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, make sure to subscribe. It means a lot to me. Like obviously I'm still just starting out making videos, but I mean I'm really enjoying it, so I mean I hope you like this video. I'll have another one coming soon hopefully where I go through all the makeup I got for Christmas.